Okay, TikTok trivia for all the car and small engine people out there. Just got back from the junkyard, just scored this bad boy for $100. Anybody want to take a guess as what it is? Tell me what kind of engine that is, TikTok. I mean, I know. That's why I bought it, but came out of a combine. They use these engines in many things. It was rebuilt about 10-15 years ago. It has about 30 hours of use time on it since the rebuild. Spun it over, everything sounds good. $100. Tell me, what kind of motor is that? So the first junkyard motor we pulled was full of sludge to the point we weren't going to take a gamble trying to reuse that one. And here's the second junkyard motor we picked up that was completely froze up and it won't turn. Drop the pan and the motor's just rusted. Everything's just completely rusted inside. And this is what's in the pan. Nice brown caramelized water with some little rust turds floating around in there. And yes, you can clean an engine out to an extent, but when you pay for a running engine, I'm gonna get a running engine. So trip number 2 to the junkyard. We'll get another one. Third time's the charm. So back to our motor that gummed up because of some random brand of engine oil. There you go. If you want your car to quit leaking, just run whatever that brand was that I asked you guys to guess what it was. This is what it does. Yeah.
I mean, there's enough icing on that, you can make a cake.
Yeah.
I mean, that look like chocolate cake.
Might be a shit cake, but... Oh, I can smell it. Look how thick that is.
I mean, I'm telling you, you can make a damn cake with that. You can ice a cake.
Look.
It looks like a devil's food cake in there. That's what it was. Had an oil leak and they poured cake. I'm close to late this afternoon. Let's go and get it loaded back up.
Look at that.
Where'd you get it?
There's no way.
Forbidden Jello.
The forbidden Jello.
Fram filters.
So this is my OEM Tool brand evaporative cooler. Pretty much a Portacool. And here's how big of a difference it makes. The little thermostat I have zip tied on the front is hovering around 91 degrees today inside the shop. We're gonna start with turning just the fan on. And we'll see how far that takes it down. Okay, so with the fan on, it cooled it down about 1 degree. Now let's turn on the pump. And that's gonna start bringing the water from the basin and trickling it all down these fins. As it trickles down these fins, it gets absorbed into them, and the fan pulls the cool air through the fins, through the water, and that's what cools the air. So let's give this a minute, and then let's check that temperature again. So she's still dropping. So we're at 80 degrees now, and we ran the fan first, and the fan dropped it like a degree or so. We kicked the water on. That's almost 11 degrees difference, and this thing will push out some air. Now I've still got my exhaust fan running, and I've got a garage door open for circulation. You don't want just this thing running, because it's gonna make it really humid. Make sure it can vent. But let me tell you, if you don't have a Portacool or one of these, I highly recommend you invest in one. This one came from AutoZone or Advance Auto. I can't remember, one of the two. It was on sale. They run like $550, $600, somewhere around in there. Worth every penny. And the temperature is still dropping. Probably get down to about 78 or so.